All right, started.
Yep.
How you doing, sexy?
Oh, I'm doing good. We're gonna first talk about these. Get on our first topic here. Let
What
me
is our
make
first topic?
sure I turn my ringer off because I don't want to get disturbed.
This podcast gonna have to be a little quick.
Oh, it'll be quick. But the first thing, these role play communities out here. First we're
Okay,
gonna get
community.
into we're gonna get into SVRP. That's one community that we're gonna start with.
My favorite.
Your favorite?
Psych. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the corruption there.
Yep. So
Let's first talk about how stupid we were. 5 times or 4 times was it?
I believe it was. Yeah.
4 times. 4 times of merging into a shitless community, and we should have known if we kept going back, the same things would have happened.
Yeah.
But see, that was on our behalf. We weren't smart like that. We were too, I would say, role hungry. But it was for a good cause because it's a big old community that we wanna role play in that actually is active. Because if we look at our old communities, I think only one time we had like 100 members, and then we had a bad name from
Mm-hmm.
someone. I forgot his name, but he's the one that got us, you know,
Basically took
got
the
us to
community
fall
down.
off.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that first. Let's talk about how we think, or people think that because a 5M community has so much good shit and it's more than their community, that they think everything is a fucking link or everything is fucking not bought. But then if we also go to the point where you have proof of buys and shit, and that still doesn't help out the situation, people still think that you're a fraud or whatever, you know, and that tends to be dumb as hell. And ever since then, we just said screw it. We merged to what is it? See, it's so trash. I forgot the name. Sonora.
Yeah.
So yeah, we merged the first time. It was fucking DOS. The server owner, you already know. Jordan Polecat. Um, he was a pretty chill dude at first
Yeah.
until he let the members go to his head, you know. And let's just say all those merges ended up with their garbage ass staff. I'm talking garbage, banding and kicking and targeting people because of the way they RP way better, and also because they or we had a higher rank than them, you know. And if we honestly think about it, if we kept doing our shit and not merging, we could have probably been higher than them. Because you know what, we have better stuff, right? We have better opportunities for people that they don't understand. People just think that, oh, since the community is so big, you would think they're amazing, but they're actually not. I would say the only good community that's actually big and that's pretty decent is and that's like low, but high enough members I would say is just worldwide.
Yeah.
You know, I think worldwide is a chill ass community, and staff there is chill as well. You know, certain stuff I don't like about like PD and SOPs and shit, but like other than that, it's the way the rules are and it's chill. You know,
They know how
but
to manage their damn server and not be power hungry all the time like these other servers. So
yeah. Let's go into the power hungry. Let's go back to our last merge that we did. It was SVRP we did. And we recently got banned. Well, I recently got banned for no reason, literally, because a staff member thought it was appropriate to kill me through a V menu and kill me through the V menu and also take me from server because apparently they said they spoke to me about not driving supervisor vehicles, even though one, we're media staff, two, okay, you have an SOP, that's fine, and three, you didn't tell me about not driving supervisor vehicles. Now, let's reminder, these guys were targeting us. Echo 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, you know, targeting us. And Mr. Echo 2 thought it was cool to kick me from B menu and all this type of shit. So I said, you know what? All right, cool. And I'll just make sure I write this down and everything, clip it and shit. While I was streaming too, actually. Hold on, give me a moment. I gotta get something off the stove. But if you want to continue, sorry, you can. And when I come back, I'll show you guys the clips.
Yeah, I'll continue the story. So, pretty much how all this first started, let's go back to the second day of us being in SVRP. First day was very successful. I was happy to be back in SVRP, but the next day it wasn't our best. When we joined patrol the second day, and we just started patrolling as sales. We started off as sales first, and we was just driving around and just having fun, and we get pulled over by a trooper. I'm not going to say his ranking just yet, but we get pulled over by a trooper and immediately tell Steven to get out the car. He was not being specific on why he was stopping us or anything like that. Just straight up told us to get out the car, and we wasn't having it, so we request for a supervisor. He didn't want to do that because he felt that he didn't have to. So we kept denying his orders until he either told us the reason why, or he get a supervisor. So he was starting to get all disrespectful and stuff. That's when I stepped in and I told him, let's not do that. You're an officer. You need to act professional. Straight up told me to be quiet or else. Pretty much threatened me, and I wasn't having that, so I fired back, and he tased Steven out the car, put him inside of his car, and came to my passenger seat and tried to get me out the car when I'm not involved in none of this. It's because I was talking and he didn't have a reason on why he was stopping us. He still thought it was okay to try and get us out the car just because you're a cop. And I wasn't going for it. So what he done, he took Steven out the car. He released Steven, and he told Steven that he was free to go. And we asked why. He said, because you been a bitch. And then he got in his car and drove off. And, we was like, okay, we're going to clip this, we're going to save all this stuff. And we 10-1 with someone. Come to find out that it was the Echo 1 that was acting unprofessional and abusing his powers. So, it was like, you know what, we're going to say this stuff, we're going to fill out AOI form against him and, see if they actually do something about it this time. Well, they tried to pick up the case. We hopped on as LEO and we was going to stream because we're going to do a K9 live stream. But we got 10-1 and it was like we couldn't do K9 or anything like that in the subdivisions. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So we just switched over to do DPS. So when we started to do DPS, we was patrolling and got on a traffic stop. And as soon as we got on that traffic stop, that's when we got kicked from the server. They killed Steven and then kicked him. And that's when he 10-1 with Echo 2 and wanted to know why. So pretty much Echo 2 just being a little power hungry bitch he is. He didn't let him get a chance to speak at all, and when he tried to tell his side of the story, they just straight out removed him for no reason. And the admins did not do anything about it. Not even about the IA case that he filled out. So, and we have videos of all this that he's going to show. If you want to show it now, you can.
Thank you, Judge Judy. Nah, but yeah, let me pull that up right now. Um, what is it? Shit, is it display capture? I think it's display capture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. All right. We'll go over the clip here. All right. So nice DPS. In the clip, you're gonna hear dumbass Cool Cat getting mad because
Hmm.
oh, you got kicked as well.
Yeah, they kicked me.
I didn't know that. I'm
Yeah,
reading it right now.
that's when I got
You
mad and I
thought
went
you thought
to.
it would just you thought it shut down on you.
Yeah, I got mad and I went and messaged Echo One. I was like, bro, listen, let's not play these childish games. You could have just straight up came to me and told me that I couldn't run a subdivision. You didn't have to kick me because that was very unprofessional of you to do that. And yeah, they straight up kicked me for no reason. But
Okay, let's go ahead and run it. Oh, you've been kicked from when y'all learn to stay in structure, maybe you can stay in server policy 5.
yep.
Hmm, that's funny. Look at that. Hmm. You've been kicked for reason policy 5. So I've never heard of you being able to get kicked out of a server because of a policy, or getting banned because you are new to the server, and you of course you're not gonna off base read the policy just like that. You're gonna get used to the server first. So right off then they kill me, then kick me, then kick them. I didn't even know they kicked you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's when I
crazy shit.
started messaging Echo One because I got so heated, dude. And he was like, "Oh, I didn't do know what you talking about." Like, bro, I know you told him to kick me because any other time they will 10-1 with you and have you to they'll tell you through 10-1 you know have to switch your department and do something else. But no, they decided to kick us, which was very unprofessional on their part. So yeah.
Here's another video of me having a nice, oh man, I was so heated, bro. A nice little conversation with that one.
Oh yeah, I gotta hear this one. Yeah, I'll make it with my stream. Can't hear from your stream. On their part. So yeah.
Of me having a nice, oh man, I was so heated, bro. A nice little conversation with that one.
Oh
So
yeah,
was
I
there a
gotta
reason
hear
for that?
this one.
I'm sorry?
Was there a reason for that?
Reason for what?
So while I'm recording, you just kill me through the V menu, then kick me for the policy without 10-1 of me acting like a regular junior admin supposed to.
I believe you guys already talked to. Correct me if I'm
We
wrong.
were not talking to. What are you talking about?
Oh, really? So
We
Myron didn't tell you guys that you shouldn't be doing this and that?
No,
And
no,
K9
he
and
did
this
not.
and that?
No, he did not. He's over here making up lies because we over here caught him acting like an idiot on patrol. Man, he brings up we're hiding in a bush because we're radaring people. Like what?
It was never.
What does that have to do with the situation that you kicked me through? You killed me through a V menu, then kicked me for a fucking policy, and he knows he's acting, and he knows it's stupid because
Well,
you're
when
supposed
I
to
get
come to the
multiple
person first
reports
and
that
say
there's
it.
people have been talking to you already,
I understand
and I get
if I got
information,
told to, I
well,
wouldn't be
you're
doing it.
hiding in a bush,
But
man.
bro, come on, bro.
You're not
You're
keeping
gonna
away
do all
from
that
it.
because
Yeah,
somebody claimed they said it, and it was Echo One that lied and said, "Oh, he's the one that told us," which is falsely capped, bro.
Yep. All caps. Not once we was told to, we can't do that. And they know they just trying to clear their ass and shit. But apparently the director, he's about as
Bro,
dumb
you
as
know you're
fuck.
talking while I'm doing a video, right?
Oh, sorry. Let me get back to that.
In a bush, looking like
All
an idiot,
caps.
completely off-road in the charges. One. Two,
Not
sitting here
once we
trying
was
to tell
told
me
to.
that.
What does that have to do?
Hold on. Let me
No.
explain,
You be
let me
quiet,
explain.
be quiet, be
Whoa,
quiet,
whoa.
be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. What does that have to do
Who
with
you
you
up
kicking?
talking
Trying
to
to
quiet
clear
I'm talking to
their
you,
so
bro.
ass.
I'm
right
talking
out
to
the
you, bro.
fucking
Where
door?
to? I'm talking to you, bro.
Apparently the director,
Bro,
he's
you know
about
you're
as dumb
talking
as
while
fuck.
I'm doing a video, right?
Oh, sorry. Let me get back to that.
You do a V menu and then kick me while I'm streaming. Because if I knew that policy, I wouldn't be doing it.
Okay. Well, when I get multiple reports that people have been talking to you already, and I get into everything, so you're hiding in the
Bro,
bush, matter of
I
fact.
was
You're
so
not
heated,
telling
bro,
your buddy.
when
You're
I
hiding in
heard
the
you were
bush,
banned from the
looking like an
server
idiot.
because they don't know how to
You're being all
fucking
frozen
act
in
and talk to
place.
somebody.
One.
I'm not gonna sit here
Two,
and let you
you're
bitch
sitting
me.
here
Like, bro,
trying to tell
no,
me
that's
What
not
that.
how
does
it
that have
goes.
to
Hold on,
do?
hold on.
Know what
Let
I
me,
mean?
let me
No.
explain.
You
Let
be
me
quiet.
explain
Be
to
quiet.
you.
Be
Whoa,
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. What does that have to
You
do
can
with
Well, you
continue.
were
kicking
told
me?
to be quiet
I'm talking to
because
you,
you
bro.
can go
I'm
right
talking
out
to you,
the
bro.
fucking
Word
door.
two. I'm talking to you.
You can
Letting
go
my
out the door.
stream
All
hear
right,
this.
Kick me then. Kick me then. What the hell?
Oh shit, you want me to play to my Discord?
Bro, I was so heated.
No, you get. They heard it, but yeah, they don't like being treated the way how they treat their members. They want to feel that they is bigger and better when they clearly not, because you clearly don't know how to do your job correctly. That's how things stay going on in y'all server, because one, you're power hungry and y'all do not know how to follow your own rules and regulations with your server. You just don't. And then when you get mad, you ban someone for improper resignation. Like, no, you just straight up ban them. So they did not leave the community. They did not freely leave. You just got mad and want a reason to ban someone. And will go to HA about it. They don't even give a fuck as well, because they about as stupid as the director. So
And listen, let me play some more clips of this too. I'm gonna trim them all so it's like more faster and stuff. So we have one where we were just driving. We killed a well, didn't kill. We knocked out a medic dude, right?
I actually remember that.
Yeah. So we did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, bro. We did nothing wrong. All right. So we did nothing wrong in that. He pulls us over. This is how Echo One approaches someone on a traffic stop.
Yo, you know he
We
wasn't
was
coming back.
wasting 20 minutes, bro.
You know he wasn't coming back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he
I
was
actually
sick.
remember that.
Yeah.
They better not try
we
no
did-
bullshit
we did
now.
nothing
I need your
wrong.
ID
Nothing
and
wrong,
everything
bro.
like that, bro.
Damn.
Come on, why
Not
dash
even
lights inside
How a
the
proper
phone?
driver's house
He's
supposed to go. So
We did nothing
one,
wrong.
they had the most
Right?
stupidest
Did
Echo
nothing
one
wrong
ever.
in that. He pulled us over. This is how Echo One.
Oh, it's more to it. I mean,
I need your ID and everything like that, bro. Not even how a proper driver's house supposed to go. So, one, they have the most stupidest one ever. I'm sorry, that's not how you
oh,
approach
it's
it.
more to it.
And number two, what is the reason for the stop? I'm sorry? What is the reason for the stop?
So
What is the reason for the
he
stop?
said he doesn't know the reason for the stop, and the whole time he was sitting there, he was running our plates. So he was trying to get a reason for the stop while already stopping us.
So I can show you supervisor this, and now you're gonna be the one looking
Yeah.
stupid. For
Yeah,
literally
as
no
soon as
reason.
I
You're
stepped
stopping us for
in,
no reason. So what's the
got
reason for the
heated.
stop? So what's the reason for the stop? Who says the car is not new? Why are you running my plate for no reason? What is the reason for the stop? So he said
So we
he
got
doesn't
that.
know
He says,
the
no,
reason for the
no,
stop.
I ain't
The
getting no
whole time
supervisor,
he was
no.
sitting there,
Let's
he
go
was
ahead and
running our
continue.
plates. So he was trying to get a reason for the stop while already stopping us. What is the reason for the stop?
Yeah, as soon as I stepped in, got heated.
Actually, go ahead and run me your
One.
supervisor. Run me your supervisor. No? Okay. Hey, bro, clip on dash cam the way he approached us too. So we got that. He says, no, I ain't getting no supervisor, no. Let's go ahead and continue.
Facts. While a dude does a
Like I said,
wheelie
go
in
ahead and
front of
run
them
me
and
your
takes
supervisor.
off, they're stopping us.
No? Go ahead and run me your supervisor. Okay.
It don't matter.
Yeah, facts. Like I said, I'm not hitting out the car. I want your supervisor. Because you're illegally stopping me right now. While a dude's
Look at
doing
that,
a
look at
while
that.
a dude's doing a wheelie
Crazy.
behind you driving stupid. Facts. While a dude does a wheelie in front of them and takes off, they're I'm not getting out the car for no reason. I'm not.
I don't tell you out there.
For what? You're not listening. But what are you stopping us for?
You're not listening.
What are you just?
He
what
don't
are you
have a
stopping us
reason. No reason at all. Just want to stop someone.
Never stop out.
for? What are you stopping us for again?
If possible.
And then he says, "I'm gangster. Look at you, bro." What is that supposed to mean, bro? I take that as an offense, bro. I don't know if anybody else
You
does.
stop. You pull us over.
Yeah, I
you know,
take that as an
with
offense.
Your illegal ass lights that you had on your car. I don't know what HB was thinking about. Number two, you approach us talking about some license, whatever, registration, acting like you gangsta hood, which you is not.
I ain't gangsta, I'm not.
Alright.
Gangsta, look at you.
And then he says, "I'm gangsta. Look at you, bro."
That's crazy, right? Then we got another one. What is this one? Oh, when we, well, as soon as he lets us go. Oh no! As soon as he knows he has nothing on us, he lets us go, and then this is what he says when walking back to the car.
What is the way? How does the way I look have to do with me being a gangster? Now your profile. Now I'm gonna make sure I put that on dash cam 2 for your supervisor. That's crazy, right? Then we got another one. What is this? Oh, when we, well, as soon as he lets us go. Oh no!
Bro.
As soon as he knows he has nothing on us, he lets us go.
Then-
and then this is what he says when walking back.
Oh, well, that's basically all it.
I'm not gonna shut up because you're not gonna make.
Why
So we get banned
Come and make me
Hold on,
shut
why'd you
because
I just say you're pretty good.
HP
why?
dude doesn't know how to act
because you don't have a fucking reason.
doing his job,
No, because you're
Whatsoever.
thinking enough shit. That's what you go.
Like,
and it's the same thing with We'll get on that topic tomorrow or Monday, whichever, with SWRP. Because boy, oh boy, I want to talk about that topic.
I most definitely do. I most definitely.
But yeah.
But this will be all for now on my behalf.
But we'll move on to another category of our new server that we're trying to create. It's gonna take us a bit of time. We're not gonna be done with it as soon as possible, but we're thinking of doing a San Andreas Massachusetts base. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, I just make fun of the state name, but yeah, Massachusetts. Check my.
Sorry, this food's busting.
Yeah, I'll check 'em.
But yeah, that should be dropping soon. We're still working on cards and stuff, but what?
I'll tell you off stream, but just got some good news.
Well,
But yeah.
anyways, we'll be back with part 2. This was just gonna be a short podcast because one, I'm busy, and I gotta fill out some forms for applications for in real life. Yeah. Appreciate whoever came out to the short broadcast, and we'll be back for part 2 real soon.
Yep.
So I will see you guys in the next podcast.